Donald Trump is telling that I am going to get the help from some forces. Which forces Donald Trump is talking about? Why these forces are essential for the deportation of US illegals? Why Donald Trump think that without these forces, effective, massive mass deportation will not be done? Why JD Vance is also telling that I am the person that do not believe in spontaneous deportation. He gave indication of step-by-step deportation. He gave numbers of illegals which are unbelievable. First of all, I would like to discuss Donald Trump forces. Donald Trump requested military forces to help in the mass deportation. I think at this angle, Donald Trump gets indications that with border security forces and some other steps may not be able to deport illegals. Therefore, they are taking help from the military forces. How much military forces will be helpful in the massive mass deportation, the time will tell. But I think investigation done by Donald Trump that military forces are indispensable for this huge emergency situation. Donald Trump declared illegals in the US as a national emergency. I think he used the word emergency because he knew that when I will use emergency, then we can call military forces. Normally, in emergency condition, the military forces in floods, in cyclones, in other emergencies, then military forces can help the people in addition to the war. Normally, military forces are involved in the war, but in civil society, they can help if there is national emergency. Now, Donald Trump is indicating, the president of the USA, Donald Trump, is indicating that this problem, of course, he will take oath, but I will think now Donald Trump is current president because he won election and he has to make the policy. So I will say Donald Trump president. So President Donald Trump is clearly on the line that I need to call army for help in the massive mass deportation. But at one angle, which I analyzed, Donald Trump, in the meetings, in discussions, in analysis, Donald Trump and JD Vance concluded it's not single minute problem, 60 minutes problem, 1 hour problem, 24 hours problem. It's a matter of days, it's a matter of months, and maybe it's a matter of years. I can give you reference of J.D. Vance, which clearly explained that mass deportation will not be done spontaneously, mean on the spot, on one day, as media is speaking. I think J.D. Vance cannot speak without consultation with the Donald Trump. Definitely they had meeting and they had got all information. That's why they are telling there are 20 millions to 50 millions illegals. It's difficult to deport in one day, even in 1 month. They planned, Donald Trump did not tell, but J.D. Vance clearly mentioned that we are planning to deport in one step 1 million illegals. Even deporting 1 million illegals, Donald Trump is talking about military forces help. So it means Donald Trump is much serious in the commitment with the US citizen in the election campaigns. The rumors which were circulating that Donald Trump may not be serious and Donald Trump may quit from promises after deportation, those are gone. Another rumor which media was speaking that on one day there will be a war-like situation when Donald Trump will come, and this will be a very dangerous situation in United States. That all illegals would have been packing bags and there might be some resistance from illegals, and there are many numbers of illegals, and that will create a lot of problems in the US. Those heated statements, those heated news are also shunned up now because policies of Donald Trump and JD Vance is clarifying. At this stage, they got by their neurotransmitters, by their counselor, by their analysis, because now they are the ruler. So they can get all information through intelligence as well. They clearly mention that we are not able to deport all illegals in one day. They will do in step by step other investigation, which I think they analyze that border security forces and police individually cannot carry out this vast operation, and they need the help of military forces. Now finally it happened. Donald Trump requested military forces. There are further questions raised now. Military forces will help Donald Trump or not? Remember, military forces are under the President of USA and they are bound to obey the President of USA. It's not Asian country that military forces are the supervisor and prime minister are hired by the military forces or establishment. Military forces definitely will obey the order of new president, and military forces question is another, that military forces will be able to carry out this operation in a successful way. I think yes, because they have resources, they have intelligence. But JD Vance intelligently told one point. I think that is real. That if they will deport step by step, and if they will not deport all illegals, they will deport, that would be lesson for upcoming illegals. I think all scenario of criticism upon Donald Trump by the media is I think is absurd, because all things are going on in favor of USA. In my mind, if some illegals are deported, that will give a news to further upcoming illegals at the border that there is no need to enter USA by illegal way, because when we will enter USA by illegal way, the USA will deport us and there is no any benefit. We will not get residence, we will not get shelter, we will not get shelter homes, and we will not get any other benefit. We will not be legalized. This message from deportation to the upcoming illegals would be a breaking point for US future immigration. But one more thing which is very important, that it never means Donald Trump and JD Vance is planning to move all illegals. That also media news will finish within some days. Thank you very much.